Hey everyone, this is just a quick video to show you how you can create a Google Meet using nicknames. The advantages of using nicknames would be that students would have to be signed into their school Google account in order to enter the Meet, which would eliminate some of those outside calls and using personal email addresses. Another advantage is that the students would not be able to join until you joined the Meet. So you could also remove them and end the Meet and make sure that they're not in there without teacher supervision. So let's go ahead and get started. There's two different ways that you can get to the homepage of Meet. You could type up here in the URL bar, meet.google.com, or you could go over to the waffle, scroll down and click on the Meet icon. Once we've gotten to this Meet homepage, we are going to want to click on that teal Join or Start Meeting button. By clicking on that, we're going to have this pop-up window come up, and it's going to say, enter the meeting code or nickname. Now, something to remember when you're creating the nickname is that this is going to be shared in our domain. So if everyone decides that they're going to use test as their meeting name, test is already taken. So what they're going to think is that you are trying to just join the meeting test, and it's not unique enough to know that it's a specific meeting that you're creating. If someone else has already created it, you're just the person who's joining it. So we definitely recommend making this as unique as possible, but not overly complicated, because this is what students are going to type in to enter your meeting. So for this example, I'm just going to use nickname test, and then I'm going to go ahead and press continue. So when we get to this screen, you know you have the ability to control your camera and your microphone, and you can turn it off. And then you can then go ahead over here and click join now. Once I join in here, I'm not going to need to give the URL anymore to my students. Instead, what I can tell them to do is to just type in this meeting nickname from their join page. We have created a separate video just displaying what students see. So you can check that out on our distance learning resources website. And that is something that you could post on your Google Classroom or share with your students in case they are having some confusion about how to get in. So now we could go in here and we could just use it like we normally would. We would have the ability to mute students as the creator of this Meet. And we also have the ability to remove them. So what we can go ahead and do when we have students in here is remove them and end the session. And that will ensure that they will not be able to re-enter it until we decide to join back in. So for example, if you are going to use the same meeting, like I wanted to use nickname test tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I can, but students will not be able to join until I have joined the session. So if you have any questions, as always, please just reach out to your building ITRT and they will be happy to help.